Hello boys, this is Mr. Ford with another Year 7 online music lesson for the week following Wednesday the 13th of May. The lesson objective today is to notate music using this week not MuseScore but a new program called Songmaker. And you're going to input notes in Songmaker for the piece 5 Years Time by Noah and the Whale. You'll remember that from last time. Two things, the hand claps and the chords. And then you're going to make your own composition. And you're going to complete a survey to send me the work you've done with Songmaker. And then for the last 20 minutes of the lesson, you're going to complete another Back to Basics listening and theory skills workout and send me the survey with the results. So ask yourself, do I have an idea of what is expected? What do I remember about the hand clap part of 5 Years Time? And chords. Do I know how to send Mr. Ford the work? Well, I'm going to show you that, of course. And do I know how to input the results for the musictheory.net work? Well, most of you do, but some of you have been making some mistakes. Spend a minute or two writing down your ideas and pause this video now. Right, so you're watching this video and then it says, then use Songmaker. So click on that link there. And this will come up. On the right here, you can scroll down or pull that down and you will see here red, light green, dark green, light green, and then red again. Along the bottom here, you've got triangles. I'm going to press play. Of course, press this again to stop. Now, you will notice that there are two sets of boxes here, and another set, another set, another set. So, 4 sets of 2 boxes, and then the colour changes, and you've got another 4 sets of 2 boxes, and then the colour changes back to white, and then there's the blue again. Each pair of boxes is a beat, and there are 4 beats which make a bar. There's 1 bar, another bar, a third bar, and a 4th bar, each with 4 beats. Which means there is 1 note here per 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and so on. And this here is a rest. Sh, ti, ti, sh, ta, sh, ti, ti, sh, ta. That's the hand clap part, which you will remember from last week. Sh, ti, ti, sh, ta, sh, ti, ti, sh, ta, sh, ti, ti, sh, ta, sh. Ti, ti, sh, ta, ti, ti, sh, ta, ti, ti, ta, and so on. Now your first task is to continue this rhythm. So leave those 2 boxes and put in ti, ti. Then leave those 2 and put in ta. Now if you press in the wrong place, just click it again and it'll disappear. So, for example, if you put the TT there and you realise, oh no, that's wrong, it should be there, then just click on the triangles and then put them in there. Leave those 2 and press tar. Pause the video and complete that pattern, please. Now, if you press play, you will hear the whole thing. And as you see, it goes back to the beginning, round and round without stopping until you press stop, of course. The next thing I want you to do is to fill in the gaps here. So we want a green box, and don't forget, 1 beat, leave 1 free. Then you put the green box in there. Of course, if you press the wrong box, then just press again and it'll disappear. Likewise, if you press there by mistake, click on there, it'll disappear. The next box is that one, and the next one is there. So all you're doing is adding light green, dark green, light green every other beat. Go and do that now. Pause the video. So when you've done that, play it back to yourself. It should sound like this. And it'll repeat automatically. I'm going to stop it. Now these coloured notes are C, F, G, F, C, F, G, F, C. Now on here you've got C, C, F, 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 G, 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 F, F, F. We're going to deal with that in a minute. The first thing I want you to remember is that if you've got a note on a line, the next note of the chord will be on a line, and then the next one will be on a line, or here space, space, space. Let's look at that on Songmaker. Right, look at the red. You're going to leave this one free and press there, and you're going to leave that one free and press there. And I'm going to add two notes here, always the bottom note, leave one free, next note, leave one free, and then the top note. So the next two will be there, the next two will be there. So that it'll sound like this. Pause the video and go and do that. So you have 8 chords there, or 2 times 4 chords. But you'll remember there were 2 C chords and 3 F chords, 3 G chords, 3 F chords, and then another C chord before the next 2. So likewise, I want you to put in another C chord there. And then before and after each of the other chords, put in 2 other chords. And when you've done all that, don't forget you need the extra C chord at the bottom. So that's the bottom row with that and with that. And so if we press play, we have the whole thing. And then it repeats. So pause the video and go and do that. Now, when you finish that, click on Save here, then copy the link, click on Complete this survey, and when this comes up, then where it says Hand Claps and Chords, click on there and simply paste. And that's it. Except, of course, you've got to put your surname. I will put Ford, for example. First name, M. Oh, I'm not going to put my full name for you now. Please do it that way. The surname there and your first name there. Some of you've got that wrong. And when you've done that, press the cross there. It'll take you back there. Go back to the beginning. Yes, I'm sure. And then you'll come up with this. Press on Songmaker. And then start again and make your own composition with a rhythm which repeats itself and a chord pattern which repeats itself. And then save, copy the link, paste it there in your own composition, and then submit. Go and do that, please. Pause the video. Right, and now for the last 20 minutes. Click on that link there, and this will come up. You must listen to the video, otherwise you won't understand it. Then do all those 10 tests there, and for the recap one, please let me remind you, put your surname first, not the other way round. Then do this test here and put in the result. And when I say result, I mean, for example, if you get 100%, you write 100. Please do not write 100%. Please do not write 100%. Please do not write 10 out of 10. Simply write 100 or 91 or whatever it happens to be. Do that for all those 3 tests, press submit, and then do the next 10 tests, more intervals, major and minor, and try to do these tests without any video explanation. And then there's recap 2. Again, put your surname in, then your first name, and then put 91 or whatever it happens to be after you've done each of these 3 tests. Press submit, and then you've done all your music homework. Well done.